Well, we're currently above 2%. For this spending period, that's the 4 years of spending settlement I got from the Treasury, we are on target to meet our 2%. And we're also on target in other areas with our sort of defence reforms. The question is really the next spending period, the middle of the decade. We were prepared to take certain vulnerabilities on board in the middle of the decade as we got rid of some equipment and re-equipped with new. I think the invasion of Russia into Ukraine has changed that. And that's why I think the discussions are so important for the sort of middle of the decade funding. So between now and my comprehensive spending review settlement, which ends in 2024, the here and now, we are rightly set. We've got £24 billion of record settlement. The question is what happens in the middle of the decade and the future if security and threat becomes more of an issue. The security of this country is vital. The work the men and women of our armed forces do is incredibly important. We've all basked in their success in helping with COVID, with Afghanistan not pitting, and now leading from the front on Ukraine. And I think that means that Britain wants to maintain its leadership role post-2024. We're going to have to see probably greater investment. We've spent 40 years nearly taking a peace dividend out of the end of the Cold War. Sometimes it's important to invest. The Prime Minister changed that direction of travel, which was excellent news back in 2020 when he did the settlement, gave me the record funding. That was a change of what had happened for decades previously, where people took money out of defence every time. So we need to continue that direction of investment. And if we do, I think we'll be able to give an armed forces that continues to help us lead around the world.